guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another first impressions video. Today is a full face first impressions of the new Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection. I know I'm a little late on this collection, and that is because when I first saw it, I was not excited at all. I kind of put the video off because I was just like, It just wasn't blowing my skirt up in any sort of a way. Today I opened up the products and I actually took a look at it and I was like, okay, this stuff looks really, really gorgeous. So I did this look with it. I played around. Now there is some makeup in this collection that I thought was god awful, like terrible. Like, girl, did you mean to put this out to the world? Did you really think you were gonna sell this? Did you really think people were gonna buy this? Too Faced, what the fuck? And then there's some other stuff that I really loved and I really want to recommend to you guys. So if you want to hear my thoughts and my review and my recommendations and my girl skip that shit, just keep on watching. So first, of course, we're gonna start out with the face. There's a new Do You foundation. It says it's a full coverage foundation. It gives you a fresh glow and it's infused with juicy watermelon and fresh cucumber. Like, what? Before I start, I did get a comment yesterday that said, I really like that girl SHAE, so I wish I could watch her, but she doesn't put her hair back and so I can't watch the video. Like, what? That's why you can't watch my video? It's not because I'm, you know, technically insane or that my videos are long as shit or because I'm covered in cat hair half the time. No! It's my hair. I hate putting my hair back when I film because it puts little crimps in my hair. But if it bothers you, I'll do what I can do. I hate this so much. I feel like a moron. This one's for you, Bieber Lover 19202. So of course, first starting with the foundation, like I said, it's a long wearing, it's a dewy finish, it's hydrating, and it's supposed to be brightening. And I'm going to be applying that with my Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 airbrush. This is their new foundation brush. It is fantastic. That's way too yellow for my skin. Dang it. Really? Vanilla? Oh Lord, what have I done? Okay, let me kind of work this in real. Oh, that smells divine. Now I've actually already worn this foundation. I tried it in a video recently, my fall tutorial you guys saw, and in that video I used golden beige, but I had self tanner on. Actually, now that no, it is too yellow. So I know that I actually really like this foundation. I did say, however, I'm trying nude, seeing if that's a little better. Oh, these, I feel like these run so dark though. Maybe that's better. I don't know. We're gonna go with it. We'll see. I did mention in that video that foundations really don't need to have fragrance in it. It's so irritating to some people, but I can't lie when I say this one just smells heavenly. I like to go up and over the eyelids, but I have been wearing this foundation for over a week now, and I gotta say, I love the coverage. I love how long it wears. Who else hates getting like the foundation in between their brows? I don't know, I'm just learning this, but I'm like, I feel like I'm the only YouTuber who puts their brows on first before any other makeup. I totally get why people do their eyebrows like last after foundation, but for me, then it's like cakey on my eyebrow and I feel like it just looks like gross. I like to put brows on like fresh skin. I don't know. I guess it's just preference. Everyone's preference. So anyhoozle, I'm always like, whenever I'm watching a tutorial and they do their eyebrows after foundation, I'm like, wow, that's interesting. Do you know what I forgot to do? And I wanted to do this first. I wanted to try the new Too Faced Peach lip scrub. This is the peach lip scrub, and then they also have a peach lip balm. I believe I saw on here for the T's Twitter that she really likes the lip balm, or I think she said it smells good. So it better smell good or I'm gonna make a drama video about her. No, I'm kidding. Here for the tea lied about the scent of the peach balm. I'm just kidding. I actually really like people-wise, all the drama channels. I do. This does smell nice. Is it gross that I'm like exfoliating my lips on camera? I kind of think it's gross. Ah, yeah. That felt really nice. That's a nice scrub. That felt nice. Now my lips are all juicy. All right, let's try the lip balm as I get ready. I can let my lips nourish a bit. It looks like this in case you're interested. Oh yeah. It's funny when I smell it directly, like out of the pot, I can't smell it at all. But when it's on my lips, I can smell it. I really like this. Do you know what I love about this? It's not like over glossy or shiny. It feels really nice. So there's no new concealer or new baking powder or anything like that. So I'm gonna throw on my concealer so we can get moving to the new stuff. To me, this is just wasteful time. So let's get going. I am sister snatched. If you're curious about concealer, I use the Too Faced concealer that I always use, and I use the Too Faced peach powder that I always use. I didn't realize how many Too Faced products I use on a daily basis. Like, I pretty much use Too Faced for like everything. It's crazy. Hashtag not sponsored. Chicka chicka what? Okay, so for eyes, they have some beautiful eyeshadow palettes in this Tutti Frutti collection. So this eyeshadow palette here is the Sparkling Pineapple eyeshadow palette, which, I mean, it's like the most beautiful packaging I think I've ever seen. These are the shades here, and I feel like on camera they do look dull, they do look boring. Honestly, most are boring, except for these two. I love that gold and I love that green. I've been doing a lot of goldy green looks lately, so I think I might use some of these colors, but not necessarily those. The other palette is the Razzle Dazzle Berry eyeshadow palette, and again, it's the most beautiful packaging I've probably ever seen. When it first came out and I saw it on Trend Mood, I was like, why are the corners dipped? That really annoys me. And now I don't hate it so much. I think it's cute. It has a little Too Faced symbol here, and it does make it easier to, as I can't open it, it makes it easier to open. It actually really does. I don't know why I'm opening it like an idiot, but these colors I think are gorgeous. I love this purple palette. We're definitely going to be getting into this today. I actually probably will mainly use this palette, I'll be honest. I hate my hair in this headband. I look like a slob kebab. So first, to start off, I'm going to take this pinky shade. It's kind of like a nudie pink or a light mauve or a dusty rose, and I'm going to go ahead and work that into the crease. This is my E35 brush from Sigma Beauty. So as you guys know, I don't really use eyeshadow primer. The most I'll use as primer are the Sigma shadow sticks because I love them. I'm telling you, they're like an exact dupe, if not better, for the MAC paint pots, but they're just not as messy because they're in a stick form. I love using those, but most of the time I just use my concealer and my baking powder. And as you guys know, that's all I do for my live swatching videos as well. But it's funny because every comment, not every comment, a big majority of the comments on my Jaclyn Hill video is like, well, of course the shadows didn't work. You didn't use primer. You're clearly the worst makeup artist of the world. And I'm like, actually, I hardly actually use a legit primer. I think just concealer and baking powder is an excellent base, for me anyway. Sometimes I don't even like primers because I feel like it makes the shadows stick funny and then it gets streaky unless you set the primer. That's just my own personal opinion. So if you swear by primer and you think I'm a nut, fair enough. I am a little nutty. Ooh, I love this color so much. This palette smells unbelievable. It is such a beautiful smell. Picking up my E25 brush, I want to go into this beautiful purple. A little powdery, definitely. Seeing a lot of kickback there. And I'm going to work that into the crease. Definitely getting some fallout on the cheeky cheeks there. Oh, I love this purple. So can you guys tell me what your favorite brand, and like Keurig brand, like a brand that sells K-Cups, your favorite brand of pumpkin coffee? I'm going super white girl mode. I'm getting super fallish. And all of a sudden, I'm just like in the mood for pumpkin coffee. It's like not even cold out. It's still like 70 degrees every day, but it's been a little rainy. So I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for pumpkin coffee. So if you could let me know your favorite Keurig or K-Cup brand of pumpkin coffee, I would very much appreciate it. Right now I have the Green Mountain one, and that's the one that most people have been suggesting to me. And I like it. It's not my favorite, weirdly enough. I think I'm just really used to the Starbucks one and it's hard to beat for me, or the Dunkin' Donuts one. But I don't know that Dunkin' Donuts has pumpkin K-Cups, or if Starbucks has pumpkin K-Cups. Oh my Lord! That's a beautiful purple. I'm also bringing that on this inner corner as well. By the way, I do want to let you know, as I'm sure you probably noticed from this eye being done already, I've started to kind of narrow my tutorials down to just doing one eye. Not always, not every single part of the look, but for most, just because I've been getting some comments about how my videos are much too long. And I understand that. A lot of you are busy. You're mothers, you're in school, you're students, you work long hours, you watch me on your lunch breaks, and just a lot of people think the videos are too long. So I've been, playing with different ways to cut down that time a bit. And sometimes doing both eyes is just a little repetitive. And so that's why I've been kind of, doing one eye and then just fast forwarding to the next eye. And I love this eyeshadow. It's beautiful. The way that purple goes into that kind of dusty pink color, I think is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to add in, of course, this, anytime you guys know, if I see a black, I'm going to use it. I just love it. So I'm taking it with my favorite little brush to use black shadow with. This is the E36 blending brush, and it is fantastic. If you have hooded lids, if you have a small area to work with, because my eyes, they are hooded, definitely. Like when I look like this, you can see my top layer is like falling onto my lid. It's not terribly hooded, but they are hooded. But in this little corner, obviously in most eyes, but mine gets really, really small. And so if I were to use a big fluffy brush, it would take it way up here. I can't do that. So the E36 is perfect for this little area when you want to add a little smoky, and it just keeps it right there, just locked in. Just gonna blend that in. So this shadow has a little glitter in it, but I never believe, I don't trust them. Those matte shadows with like a layer of glitter. I just know that glitter's gonna go away. I might as well use it as a matte, and as you can see, there's no glitter. There's no glitter. That stuff never stays, unless you use like a wet tacky base. So let's go ahead and add that. Are any of you guys watching America's Got Talent? If so, let me know who you want to win. I have so many, and of course I don't remember any of their names because I'm a horrid person. I'm gonna cut crease my lid, and then we're first gonna go in with this kind of cranberry burgundy shade, and then I'll follow up with that shade. And this is the Sigma Cut Crease E62 brush, in case you were curious. Who is so excited for the new Desi and Katie Dose of Colors collection? I just love them. Like, oh my gosh, if I could be friends with anyone, it would be them. They are so amazing. I'm trying not to blink so I don't crease my eye. I'm gonna go into that burgundy shade, and I'm gonna layer that right on top of the concealer. This is my E58 cream color brush from Sigma. So right about there. And then I'm gonna flip that brush over, and I'm gonna go into this shade that I was super crazy about. Oh, that's weird. It's kind of like dipping in as if it's like a mousse or something. It's probably better with my finger, but I don't know if I can get my finger in there with these damn nails. Oh, I fucked up. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Dang it. Love it. But I kind of took it too high there with my darn finger. Try and buff that out, get that off of that crease there. Oh, I screwed up. And then I'm kind of want to layer a bit of that black on the corner of this red. Right there. I love, 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 love. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye, and I'll be right back. So hi, I love this eyeshadow. This freaking Razzle Dazzle Berry palette is gorgeous. I love this look. I think it is amazing. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot motherfucker toot toot. Okay, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever black eyeliner, and I'm going to tightline my waterline. Am I recording? Oh god, I keep panicking. Ow, it's scratching my eyeball. Okay, so I'm taking my Sigma Longwear eyeliner pencil instead. I love it because it's automatic. So don't have to worry about sharpening. And it's so black. Like, look at that. Wow. I'm actually going to take my little lip brush. It's the LO4, I believe. Yeah, from Sigma. I like this for blending out eyeliner because it doesn't take it too far. A lot of times I just use my finger, but other times I feel fancy and I'm going to use a brush. And then I'm actually going to set that with this purple shade. Taking my E20 short shader brush, and I'm just going to pack that right on there. Ooh, it really pops behind or on top of a black base. This is another one I'd like to do all over the lid. I could see myself using this eyeshadow palette so much. I just think it's gorgeous. Ooh, I love this look. Ooh, I love this look. Okay, taking my Sigma liquid eyeliner pen. I'm not gonna do like a real, I'm gonna try not to do a real crazy wing. Isn't that always the case? You say like, I'm not gonna do anything crazy, and then it's all over your eyelid. But I just want it because I'm gonna wear lashes. I mean, hello, with this look, you need them. And so I always like a little base of eyeliner to, I don't know, kind of disguise the lash line. Wow, this palette smells so good. I can't stop smelling it. Even if you're not gonna buy it, if you go into Sephora, or actually no, I believe it's Ulta exclusive. If you go into Ulta, smell it. I beg of you. All right, so I've applied my falsies. I am wearing the bold face lashes in the style Worth It. Bitch, I'm worth it. They're super cute. How beautiful is this eye makeup? Like, am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. I think it is gorgeous. I loved this eyeshadow palette so very much. I think you guys would absolutely love it. If you're into purples, which I know a lot of you are, I think it's just beautiful. It's such a gorgeous palette to have on hand, and I love how they looked on the eye. So while I was letting my lash glue dry, I was swatching the glitters. Meh. Now that they're dry, like kind of the minute I rub over them, there's a lot of fallout. It's kind of coming off. This one in particular, I do really want to try in a look because it's more unique. I haven't seen anything quite like it. I love unique things, and I love like really dingy, grungy, like dirty sink water looking makeup, which is insane, but I do. And that's what this reminds me of because it's like brown, but there's like purple, orange, green glitter in there. So even though I don't really love how they applied on my hand, they're very dry. The lighter shades have like a little bit of sparkle in them, but not much. It's very gritty. They're just, I don't think they're gonna be that great, but this one I will try. I'm gonna do that in a coming up video. It looks like the perfect glitter for fall eyes, to be honest. So I'm excited for this one. This one is called, I didn't even tell you the shade name, Macchiato Madness. So I will give Macchiato Madness a shot coming up this week or next week because it's just piquing my interest. But for the rest of them, not a single one blew me away. This is the only one that's really got me excited. I've seen glitter liquid shadows from drugstore brands that are even better. I love the Flower Beauty Warrior glitter liquid eyeshadow. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for one. This one I'm going to give a shot, but the rest, they just swatch like crap. They look like nothing. So these two things, I'm sad I forgot to try, but it's also one of those things that I don't think I could use this very much. So these are the Fresh Squeeze Sparkling highlighting drops. Of course, you can mix them into foundation. You can use them on the body. They just look extremely liquidy, almost that there's more liquid in there than there is the actual shimmer. So I don't think it's something like Stila, for example, has the liquid highlighter, or even Jeffree Star's liquid highlighter. Those are very, very, very opaque highlighters. These are pretty, but there's like more water or liquid in here than there is the actual glitter. Like this one looks amazing. But as you can see, it dilutes like crazy. I don't think it's anything you could set on top of your foundation without it breaking apart your foundation and interrupting it. I think it's cute on the body, and that's like, that did nothing. That's about as far as I would take those. I'm not really super jazzed about those at all. And it's just like glitter. It's just glitter. It's not like a pretty satiny finish or a nice glow. It's just liquid glitter. For the cheek colors, they have a ton. So actually, let me first start with the eyes. They have this under eye brightening powder, which I will say, again, I don't know why brands are not catching on. This shouldn't be anything new, but you can't come out with one, you know, pasty ass vanilla shade to work for everyone. This is supposed to be a banana cream under eye setting powder. It's so white. Who, maybe like 10–20% of the makeup population can use this, and no one else can't. It's like, you know, you have all this extra stuff. Why don't you invest in the makeup that's for the face to produce deeper shades? I hate that. I'm disappointed in that. I'm gonna try it. It looks nice, but again, I'm just one in a million girls and guys who like makeup, and so just because it works for me, you know, that's not acceptable. So I'm just pouncing this under my eyes. It is brightening. I like it. It looks bright. It looks smooth. I don't look too crepey. But again, it doesn't really matter if I like it, if, you know, hardly anyone can use it. It's just like, come on, Too Faced. And they just collaborate. This is where I'm confused. They just collaborated with Jackie Aina. They know that there's a huge market for makeup that'll actually fit all women and all men who want to wear it. If you're much deeper than me, I don't think this would do anything for you. And even on me, you know what? It is a bit chalky, isn't it? I don't know. I don't even want to hype it up because I'm upset that they only produced this pasty ass little thing. Love the packaging. It definitely reminds me of like Andy Warhol. I think that's awesome, but come on, Too Faced, come on. You know what you're meant to do and you didn't do it. Okay, on to the cheek colors. They have a ton here. So their little bronzer duo, this is called the Pineapple Sun. The packaging, again, to die for. And then on the inside, you have a bronzer and a highlighter. The bronzer, I'm going to tell you right now, it looks ashy as F. We're going to try it on. I also hate when there's a shimmer in bronzer. This one does have some shimmer in it. The highlighter looks nice. It's a really pretty golden shade. I think that would fit more people. I don't know why they kept the bronzer so ashy because, I mean, you wouldn't even contour with this, which is typically how you use a cooler toned bronzer. So let's give it a shot. I'm going to stick with my Tapered Face F25 brush from Sigma. I've really been liking this lately for my powders because I feel like it keeps them more sheer and like a little bit more airbrushed. I did add a little bit of contour. I used my Sigma contouring palette, but I figured I just would skip over that in this video because again, I'm just trying to find ways to save you guys time. That doesn't look awful, but again, not many people, I can't see this working for many people other than me or someone who's white as a ghost like I am. I like that it's more sheer and I like that I'm not seeing a ton of the shimmer. It's a very faint shimmer, so it does look more natural, which I like. It's okay. I'm gonna add some on the forehead. I kind of like it because for someone who gets overhanded with the bronzer, it at least kind of keeps me in check and makes sure I don't go too overboard with bronzing my face. As you guys know, I tend to do a lot because I love bronzer. It's okay. I like it on me, but again, how many people is it even gonna work for? Unacceptable. Cheek colors. This I was pretty jazzed about. I mean, kind of. Ooh. So everything in this line, and maybe it was more summer driven, which I feel like it came out fairly late into summer. I think this should have been their big summer collection, and I felt like it just wasn't. My timing might be off, but I don't know. These palettes are gorgeous. Okay, so there are 3 cheek palettes here, as you can see. They all have a bit of that shimmery satin finish, at least that's how it looks. And a few of them have a chunkier glitter in it, like this kind of yellowy golden one here. So this I think would be really pretty on someone of deeper skin for highlighter maybe, even to mix with the blush. I think it'd be really pretty. This is called Apricot in the Act, and I mean the packaging, they did get an A++ for packaging with this collection. It's adorable, and I love how everything has like the little peach in it and stuff. This one here is called Plumagranate, and this excited me because we don't often see cheek colors this rich and this vibrant, and it's just fun to play with, and I'm excited for it. I am. Packaging, again, super adorbs. And it all smells really freaking good. So I'm excited. The shimmeriness of it has me a little nervous, but what can you do? And then the last one is called Strawberry. This is probably something more like what I would use every day. I love kind of like a peachy nude blush all the time. So again, the lighter sides always have a bit of a glitter shimmery effect in it. Horrified for this, but I'm gonna go into this pomegranate because I think it obviously ties best in with the eyes. It's just scary looking, but I need to try it. So what do you guys think I should do? I think I'm gonna mix some. Am I crazy? Ooh. And knock some onto my hand so I don't go too nuts. Wow, I was knocking on my swatchy glitter hand, and as I was doing that, glitter was falling off of my hand. So I think that's important to note. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I did go in more aggressively, but that's a lot of fallout, kickback, powder madness. I think so far, if anything, I would say the shadow palettes are like the way to go in this collection. If you could only get one or two things, it's pretty though. I actually really like this color. I think the shadow palettes are a safe bet. Everything else I would definitely test out in store, give it a little swatch. Luckily, if you buy them at Ulta, you know, you can return them even if you use them, if you don't like them. I like this blush. I can't lie to you. I think it's blending out really nicely, and it might be because I'm using this fat, fluffy brush, the F25. There's a light sheen, but it's not too much. I think it's cute. I like the blush, I do. It actually goes on a lot more wearable than it looks in the pan. Like when you see it, you're like, oh, you're like hoochie mama, that's a lot. But on the face, I think she's cute. Let's go into, where's that unacceptable one? No, not, yeah, Pineapple Sun. That had the highlighter in it, so let's try that. I'm taking my F35 tapered face brush. Okay, I actually like that highlighter. It's not too ashy. It's kind of a cute golden, and I have a difficult time wearing golden highlighters. They kind of make shadows on my face, and this one isn't doing it too terribly. Need to use my finger on my nose. I really like the highlighter. I do. I'm going to spritz all of this with the Too Faced Do Me. Oh, it's Do You. I'm an idiot. Too Faced Do Me setting spray. It says Fresh Glow. Is there glitter in this? Tell me now. I love how light. It's like a light mist. Oh, she smells good. I can't tell if there's any shimmer in it. Wait, why isn't it coming out anymore? It's not coming out anymore. It's not coming out. Why was it coming out, but now it's not? Am I going bonkers? It's like not spraying anymore. Well, that's a dud. I don't know if I just got a faulty one or if anyone else is having this problem. It's like not coming out. I wonder if I have another setting spray lid that I could put onto this really quick. There is glitter in it. I see that as I just unscrewed it. It's spraying with the, so my Urban Decay lid won't screw on, but it's spraying, so I'm gonna do it. You know what? I actually really like this glow. I like this spray. It reminds me of the Smashbox one. I don't know where the hell it is, but you know the rose gold Smashbox spray that came out. That one was a little too shiny for me. This one I think is pretty and it's perfect. It definitely gave me a glow everywhere, but I think it's cute and it doesn't look too overdone, at least to me right now as I look. I think it's okay. Oh, my ear's pale. Let me cover that. Yeah, to me, it doesn't seem to be too much. I think I actually really like that spray, except for the cap malfunction is a total bummer. So I'll probably put that in a different container or something, or try and find like maybe an old Too Faced nozzle to see if that'll fit on it. I like how it made my makeup look. I think at like a pool party, you like spritz that all over your body would look really, really nice. I'm just confused again on this season. I just feel like this collection came out too late, personally. At the beginning of the summer, I would have been all over this. This would have been my summertime jam, but I understand they're probably focusing on their foundation launch and things like that, but I wish this was just a little sooner because I don't know how much more of the season I can use these products. They have a ton of fun lip glosses here. They're super cute. The packaging's super cute. Super glittery stuff too. I think I'm first gonna line with the MAC Cosmetics Spice Lip Liner. I personally wish brands would launch some new lip liners. I feel like that's a market no one really focuses on much, and I would love some new lip liner tones. Like everyone comes out with new gloss, new lippy sticks, new matte liquid lipsticks, new metallic liquid lipsticks, but like it's just the same old 20 lip liners of the world. So I'm gonna take this Too Faced lip gloss in the shade Homeslice. Oh, it's more opaque than I was expecting. It also smells so good. I love this gloss. I think that is really pretty. There must be glitter in it. There is glitter in it because I can feel a bit of the grit. It's not super annoying, but I can feel it. But I think the color's beautiful. I love the shine without it being super tacky. Like you can't feel it at all. I really like that. It's almost drier, which makes me think it's gonna last a bit longer, which is really exciting. So that's it, you guys, for my first impressions of the Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection. Overall, I really liked this collection. Again, I heard mixed things, but everything that I've tried so far, for the most part, I really loved. The one thing, again, I'm just super bummed about is this banana powder. There's no reason why they couldn't just release 3 or 4 different shades of this. If it's an under eye brightener, they could have done that. They could have done it, you know what I mean? Disappointed that they didn't do that, but everything else I do really enjoy. These glitter eyeshadows though, like they look like crap. They really don't look like anything special. I'm only excited to try this brown one because it's a little more unique and that's what I'm drawn to, but I don't know that it's gonna be anything amazing. We're gonna see that in the next video for sure. I hate like trying to give final thoughts on a collection when there was no way I could try every single thing. I know I still have to try a shadow palette, some of the cheek colors, some of the lip colors, the glitter shadows, but all in all, I was really excited by this collection. I really enjoyed it. I love the foundation. I already know I love it because I've been using it. Some people might not like smelling so tutti frutti. That's the one thing I could see you having problems with, because actually I can like still smell it on myself. So I really wouldn't want that to mix with my perfumes, and of course people can get horrible headaches from too much fragrance. So be conscious of that if you are sensitive to fragrance, which so many people are. So I think that was a little silly. As far as the product performance goes, I really liked a lot of the stuff. I love the eyeshadow palette. I think it is so gorgeous. It was pigmented, it's blendable. I love that palette. I really like the highlighter, and I really like the spray, and I really like the lip color. That's my final thoughts. I really enjoyed this collection. If you guys have tried it yet, let me know your thoughts and your opinions on it. If you did try it, what is your favorite product you tried from the collection so far? And is there anything you guys will pick up or check out from my video? Let me know. So this is an Ulta exclusive collection. I will link all the products down below for you. Just so you know, I do use affiliate links, so if you don't feel comfortable using those, head to the Ulta Beauty website or to the Too Faced website. It's exclusive to Ulta Beauty, but you can also get it on Too Faced. So just letting you guys know that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I love you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!